This is where the beginning of mission creep starts. Martial law is what the inevitable picture is going to display. They start with the safety of the people. We are going to keep you safe, and here's how.
I think you all know that I've always felt the 9 most terrifying words in the English language are, "I'm from the government and I'm here to help."
To curb rising youth violence, city leaders in Fayetteville, North Carolina are implementing a new citywide curfew for minors. Fayetteville Mayor Rich Colvin told Fox Digital News that the city recorded nearly 2,000 incidents of interactions or arrests involving minors over about a 16-month period.
We reviewed it. We looked at the last couple of quarters of the previous year and then the first 2 quarters of this year. And it was, almost 1,900 incidents of arrest or crimes that had been committed by juveniles. And so
With the new ordinance, kids under 16 are prohibited from being in any public space between 11 p.m. and 6 a.m., with some exceptions, including those who are accompanied by parents or guardians or another authorized adult escort, running direct route errands, traveling to and from work, responding to emergencies, attending supervised activities such as sports or school events, and participating in religious services. So, in other words, if you're privileged, you don't get in trouble. Fayetteville is home to Fort Bragg, known briefly as Fort Liberty, the largest U.S. Army base by population. As of this week, the city is still in an educational period in which those who violate the curfew will be informed of the new rules. But punishments, such as citations and detentions, may occur as time goes on. Adults 17 and up, including parents and business owners who are responsible for use found to be in violation of the curfew, may face a Class 3 misdemeanor charge and a maximum fine of $500. Do what you're told. Do what you're told.
that. And right now, the way the ordinance is set up, that all of our punitive actions will take place against the parents. That whoever the responsible party is, the custodian of that kid, will be issued citations and possibly subject to fines and maybe arrest in certain cases of repeated violations. And we're going to let them know that there are judicial consequences to inaction. And
Colvin brought up one incident in particular that happened earlier this year when a 12-year-old girl named Adriana Bethia was shot at a carnival in March, according to the Fayetteville Police Department and the mayor's office. The young cheerleader was transported to a nearby hospital in critical condition and is fighting to walk again after she was shot in the back and chest, according to CBS 17. No arrests have been made in connection with the shooting so far. A group
doing exactly what young people are supposed to be doing, and a group of kids got into an altercation, and a gun was pulled, and the young lady was shot, and she's paralyzed. And that spoke to me, spoke volumes to me. I knew her family, and it really made me angry. I'm a father of 3 daughters, and I've taken my kids to carnivals, and I just think that our citizens deserve firm action.
The mayor's office introduced 5 new safety recommendations in April following the shooting, including the youth curfew, and the Fayetteville City Council, on which Colvin served for years before becoming mayor, adopted them all. 2 city council members, Dino Hondros and Mario Benavente, voted against the curfew. They did not respond to Fox News Digital's request for a comment. Other cities have implemented similar youth curfews, including Charlotte, North Carolina's largest city. Colvin said Fayetteville's curfew model is based on Charlotte's. In addition to the curfew, Fayetteville expanded youth recreational activities and partnerships with organizations who were already doing mentorship type activities, the mayor said. He brought up the new youth midnight basketball program, which does not actually take place until midnight, but was extended to late hours. Certain youth centers will also be expanding the activities they offer, according to Colvin. A new chief will join the Fayetteville Police Department next week, and Colvin expects the department head to help implement the new ordinance.
But I'm certain that they will make sure that they are presenting a professional response to it. They're training their officers as to the terms and conditions of what their role will be. They're setting up the partnerships that are necessary because the city can't do this alone. We'll need social service, we'll need juvenile justice, and we need the other governmental units that have a role in this space. This is an ecosystem that we all have to work in to create a safer, better environment for our young people.
And you know what comes next, right? The use of police drones to catch those bad little kids who are breaking curfew. And then that'll just become accepted norm. And nobody will ever question the fact that they've just put under an authoritarian, technocratic thumb.